Namaste. This is Elie from Ananda Yoga Center. We're live streaming from our studio in TCOM, Barsha Heights, in collaboration with Platinumlistlive. We're very fortunate to collaborate with Platinumlist on this series of classes that we're bringing to you on their well-being channel. So today I'm gonna conduct a Hatha Yoga class where we'll be focusing on our breathing along with our physical exercise. So I'm not sure how many of you are watching now, how familiar you are with yoga and what your level of practice is. So I'll be giving you several options in some of the postures. So if you are a beginner, choose the gentler option. If you're advanced in your practice, you can go for the more advanced variations. So thanks for everyone who's watching us, who's participating. Thanks for all the staff at the Platinumlist for making this possible. Thanks for all the Ananda Yoga staff for making this possible as well. So we start by saluting each other, by saying Namaste. I salute you, or my soul salutes you. And nowadays with social distancing and avoiding physical contact, that's an awesome way of greeting another person. So, Namaste. And I'd like you to just sit in a comfortable position, preferably a cross-legged position. If you're not comfortable, if your back hurts, you can always sit on a cushion or a block or something, or if you're using a mat, you can roll the mat and just sit on that folded part. Make sure your spine is straight and that your back muscles are relaxed. Your shoulders are rolled back and relaxed. Hands gently resting on the thighs or the knees, preferably palms facing up. And keep your chin parallel to the floor. Now you can keep your palms simply facing up, or you can join your thumb and index finger together. That's called chin mudra. And to start our class, we'll just chant Om once, followed by Shanti, 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 which means peace, peace, peace. Now more than ever, we need peace in our minds, we need peace in our bodies, health, we need peace amongst each other and peace in the whole world. So take a deep inhalation. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, and peace. Now we'll start our practice with a cleansing exercise. Some call it a breathing exercise. It's a kriya actually. It's Kapalabhati. So what it is basically is forceful exhalations and passive inhalations. Most of us use only a portion of our lungs capacity. We're used to shallow breath. We just use the upper part of the lungs. What Kapalabhati does is that it helps us train our diaphragm. That is the thing that causes our breathing actually. There's a diaphragm here that moves down and up. When it moves down, it creates space in the chest for inhalations. When it moves up, it squeezes against the lungs and forces the air out. So this exercise, and we'll do just round, but in our regular classes we do 2 or 3 at least, and I'd suggest you do this on your own when there's no one very close to you, because we're going to be exhaling forcefully, not a good idea these days. So you just keep your body as relaxed as possible. You try to keep your whole body still except the abdomen. And if you can see me from the side, you'll see how the abdomen is moving. Now, a lot of people might find this difficult the first time, so you just go as slowly as you need to. What you need to think of is that your lungs are in your abdomen, not in the chest. So when you want to exhale, you pull the abdomen in. And you want to inhale, you just relax the abdomen. That's when the lungs expand. So if you're not familiar with the practice, you can go slowly. Just use the abdomen. You can even place a hand on the chest and the other hand on the abdomen. Make sure the chest remains fixed. Make sure you're moving only the abdomen. And if you get the rhythm, you can go faster. Some people find this a little strange, but once you get used to it, it makes a ton of difference in your yoga practice. So in preparation, we take a deep inhalation and the long and full exhalation. And then we inhale and begin. Keep going on your side. So you're not forcing the air out of the nostrils or the throat. You're using your abdomen, an inward and upward thrust to force the air out. You're cleansing your lungs, cleansing the nasal tracts, cleansing the sinuses and nostrils. Keep going. You can feel the diaphragm moving up and down. And then we slow down. And then we exhale all the way out. Inhale deeply. Once more, exhaling all the way out. Squeezing the abdomen in, emptying your lungs. And then we inhale only 3/4 of the lungs capacity. We comfortably hold our breath between our eyebrows. Notice the stillness in your breath, the stillness in your body, the stillness in your mind. Slowly exhale. Normal breathing. Try doing this every day until you get the rhythm and until you can start going faster a little. Movement. And now let's just stretch the legs out. Shake the feet out to the sides. Keep your chest open. Keep breathing deeply. With your hands behind your back, keep that left hand where it is. Take the right hand right next to it, and as you exhale, try to drop your chest closer to the floor, forehead closer to the floor. Let the spine to center and twist to the other side. Most of you will be hearing some cracking in the spine. Let's do it a couple more times. Inhaling up and exhaling to the side. Allow the hip to leave the floor. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the other side. And inhale back to the center. Roll your shoulders a few times, and then come onto your hands and knees. And let's do a few cat and cow stretches. So we loosened the lower back, removed some of that compression from between the vertebra by the twist. And now we'll do some cat and cow stretches, bringing more flexibility and mobility to the spine. Keep your arms and legs parallel to each other, thighs parallel to each other, arms parallel to each other, wrists directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips. And try not to move the arms or thighs. As you inhale, drop the belly down, arch your back and look up. And as you exhale, round your spine, bring your chin to your chest and push the floor away from you. Inhale, arch the back, look up, let the belly go heavy. And exhale, chin to the chest, push the floor away from you. Inhale, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest, stay there, push the floor away. And now on our next inhalation, we're going to continue with the same movement, but this time bringing the right leg up behind us. So we inhale, lift the head up, arch the spine, and raise the right leg behind us. And as we exhale, we'll bring the right knee to the nose and round our spine. Inhale, leg up, chin up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Push the floor away from you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale, leg up, hold. Breathe. Remember not to leave your breath. Your focus is always on your breathing. And then exhale, knee to the nose, hold there. One more time. Breathe, squeeze the abdomen in. And slowly drop the knee down. Stay in a neutral position. Check your alignment. Your knees are still under your hips. Your wrists are still under your shoulders. Shoulders are sliding away from the ears. Now we'll try the left side. First, let's exhale, round the spine, bring the chin to the chest. And as we inhale, we'll arch the back and bring the left leg up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, left leg up, look up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale. Exhale, do it with a smile. Inhale. And hold. Stay there. Try to get the leg higher. Chin higher. Feel the arch in the spine. And on the exhalation, bring your knee to your nose, nose to your knee. Still smiling. Push the floor away from you. Squeeze the abdomen in. And slowly drop the knee down. Push your hips back to your heels. Sit with the back straight and just catch your breath. You can rotate your shoulders a few times if you need to. I invite you to stay focused on your breath throughout the practice. That's a little secret I'm letting you in on. The more you focus on your breath, the more you get out of your practice. So even a 1 hour practice can feel like 2 hours of deep Hatha Yoga practice. And now, drop your hands down to the floor. Try to keep your spine straight as you walk forward with your hands. Walk forward, keep walking forward. Keep the hips over the heels. Get that extension in the spine and the arms. And then slowly drop the forehead down to the floor. You can spread the hands apart a little wider than the shoulders. Now press with the hands down, and as you inhale, slide forward in between the hands and then arch back and look up, dropping your hips down to the floor. And then as you exhale, push your hips back to your heels, forehead to the floor. Inhale, slide forward, arch back into Bhujangasana, Cobra, and then exhale into Child's Pose, pushing your hips back to your heels. Let's do it a few more times. Inhale, slide forward, arch back. Exhale, hips to the heels. Inhale, slide forward, arch back. Bring your elbows in towards your body. And exhale, hips to the heels. Stay there for a couple of breaths, keeping the hands where they are. Now tuck the toes under and push your hips up, keeping the toes where they are. Try to push the heels down towards the floor. Get the hips higher, closer to the ceiling. Now keeping the knees straight, keeping the elbows straight, and without allowing the knees to come down onto the floor, let's inhale, slide forward, keep the knees off the floor, open your chest, look up, arch back. And then exhale, come back into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, slide forward, arch back, open the chest, look up. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, slide forward and arch back. With a smile, exhale, hips up, heels down, stay there. Try not to move the feet or hands. Push the heels down to the floor. And then try to keep your knees and elbows straight as you walk forward with your feet. Walk forward. Walk forward. Try to bring the feet between the hands. Grab your ankles and pull the chest closer to the thighs, forehead closer to the legs. And then bend your knees slightly. Let the head and arms hang loose. And start lifting the upper body up, keeping the head down, arms down. Uncurl your body out. And once you come up, roll your shoulders a few times. We've warmed up the body, and we'll keep warming up with sun salutations, Surya Namaskar. For those who are familiar with the practice, they can join from the first round. We'll do a few rounds of these. And those who are not familiar can just watch the first round or two and then join in. So it's basically a sequence of 12 postures, 12 stretches, synchronized with the breath. The first time, let's not focus on our breathing. Let's just simply focus on the physical movement. Breathe as you wish. And then from the second time, we'll notice the difference once we start synchronizing our breath with our movement. So you stand up straight. Imagine there's a wall behind you, and you're trying to get your back flat on that wall. You stand taller. You feel the back of the legs touching that imaginary wall. Your back is flat on that wall. And then bring the palms together in front of the chest. Inhale, stretch your arms up, lengthen your body, and arch back. And then bend forward and down. Try to keep the back straight, arms straight. Drop the hands down by the sides of the feet. Fix the palms, and now bring the right leg back, right knee down, look up. Right toes pointing back, open the chest. And now tuck the right toes under, right knee up, left leg back, push up position, and then slowly drop the knees down, drop the chest down between the hands, chin or forehead on the floor. And now slide forward, arch back, keep the elbows pointing in and down towards the hips, look up. And then tuck the toes under, push the hips all the way up, heels down, hands and feet in the same position. And then you kick the right leg forward, right foot between the hands, left knee down, look up, open your chest, push the hips forward and down. And then kick the left leg forward, feet together, forehead to your knees. Stretch the arms forward, keep the head between the arms, back straight, arms straight, and come up, stretch up, all the way up, arch back, and palms together, release. That was half a round on the right side. We'll continue the round on the left side. Palms together, stretch your arms up and arch back, and bend forward and down, hands next to the feet, fix the palms, and left leg back, left knee down, look up, open the chest. Here you want to feel your hips pushing forward and down. So let's just take a couple of moments there, opening the chest, letting the upper body weight push the hips down. The hips are moving forward, closer to the right heel. And then from there, tuck the left toes under, left knee up, right leg back in plank. Now when you're there, keep breathing. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. And your body is in a straight line. Neck is aligned with the spine. And then bend your knees, drop them down, keep the toes tucked under, and slowly drop the chest between the hands, keeping the arch in the spine. And your shoulders are away from your ears, elbows are pointing in towards the torso. And then you slide forward, arch back, stretch the toes out, look up, shoulders away from the ears, elbows pointing down towards the hips. And then tuck the toes under, push the hips all the way up. Let's stay there for a couple of breaths. Try not moving the feet or hands. You lose some of that stretch in the hamstrings and calf muscles if you change the position of the hands and feet. Now, kick the left leg forward, left foot between the hands, right knee down, look up, and kick the right leg forward, forehead to your knees. Stretch the arms forward, inhale, stretch up, arch back, and palms together, release the arms down. Now, bringing more focus to our breathing. We'll take one breath per move. So we synchronize our movement with our breath, and our breath with our movement. For example, when we exhale, we bring the palms together. We keep breathing. We don't hold our breath. And then as we inhale, we raise our arms up. We keep breathing, inhaling, and then arch back, and so on. So this way you'll be getting the physical benefit in your muscles, in your joints. You'll be breathing properly, bringing more oxygen into the body, more prana, more vital energy. And in a way, look at it as a meditative practice. Once your focus is just on your body, your movement, your breath, you're actually meditating. And let's start. Exhale, palms together at the heart center. Inhale, stretch your arms up, deep inhalation, arch back. And then a long exhalation, bending forward and down. Still exhaling, hands down next to the feet, forehead to the shin bones. And then inhale, right leg back. We're still inhaling, right knee down. Open your chest, deep inhalation. And here we hold the breath, right knee up, left leg back. And as we start exhaling, we drop the knees down, chest down between the hands, chin or forehead down. Now inhale, slide forward, arch back, look up. Exhale, tuck the toes under, hips up, still exhaling. Empty your lungs, push the hips up, heels down. And on the inhalation, kick the right leg forward. Right foot between the hands, left knee down, look up. Exhale. Left leg forward, forehead to the knees, squeeze the abdomen in, exhale completely. Stretch the arms forward, inhale, stretch up, arch back. And as you exhale, bring the palms together at the heart center and release. Now notice the difference between this round and the ones we did before. The more you synchronize your breath with your movement, the more focused you'll be, and you'll get less tired. When you breathe deeply, you get more oxygen into your whole system. Let's continue. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, bend forward and down. Inhale, left leg back, left knee down, look up. Hold your breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or forehead down. Inhale, slide forward, arch back. Exhale, hips up. Exhale fully. Inhale, left leg forward, right knee down, look up. Exhale, right leg forward, forehead to the knees. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, release. Let's keep a steady breath. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, right leg back, knee down, chin up, hips forward. Hold your breath, left leg back, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or forehead down. Inhale, slide forward, arch back, chin up. Exhale, hips up, heel down. Inhale, right leg forward, left knee down, chin up. Exhale, left leg forward, forehead to the knees. Stretch your arms forward. Inhale up, still inhaling, arching back. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, release, steady breath, exhale. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, fold forward and all the way down. Inhale, left leg back, left knee down, open your chest. Hold your breath, right leg back, plank. And exhale, knees, chest, chin or forehead down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Forehead to the knees. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, release. Catch your breath, and we'll go for one more round. This time we go a little slower, just a little slower, holding a posture or two. Be fully focused on your breath. Nothing else to think about. Leave all your worries, all your thoughts aside. Imagine you're drawing a boundary around your mat, and this is your personal space today. That's your practice space. Nothing enters, nothing leaves. Just be fully focused on your breathing and your movement. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, stretch your arms up, all the way up, arch back, push the hips forward. Keep the extension in the spine and arms as you exhale, bend forward and down, bringing the hands next to the feet, forehead to the knees. Inhale, right leg back, knee down, look up. Hold your breath, come into plank, push-up position, and let's stay there for a few breaths. Feel the alignment in your body. As you breathe smoothly and comfortably, hold the posture, shoulders away from your ears. The whole body is in one block from the heels to the top of the head. You're strong, you're stable, you're focused. A couple more breaths. And then very slowly and with control, as you exhale, drop the knees down. Chest down between the hands, chin or forehead down on the floor. Inhale, slide forward, arch back, look up. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the hips up, and we'll hold it there for a few breaths. Keep your knees straight if possible, elbows definitely straight. Notice your tailbone, push it up towards the ceiling. Create space between your heels and your tailbone, and create space between your tailbone and your wrists. And then on the next inhalation, kick the right leg forward, right foot between the hands, left knee down, look up with a smile. Exhale. Left leg forward, forehead to your knees. Stretch the arms forward, inhale, stretch up, arch back. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, release. Last half round. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up, and arch back. Slowly exhale, bending forward and down, dropping the hands by the sides of the feet. Inhale, left leg back, left knee down, look up. Hold your breath, right leg back. Again, let's hold there. Just for a few breaths. Notice the alignment in your body. Create space between the heels and the top of the head. And then slowly drop the knees down, drop the chest down between the hands, chin or forehead down. And then inhale, slide forward, arch back. Let's stay there and enjoy Bhujangasana, Cobra. Use your back muscles. Slide the shoulders away from your ears. Elbows pointing down towards your hips. Chest is open. You're looking up. You're relaxing your forehead. And on the next exhalation, tuck the toes under. Push the hips up. Inhale. Left leg forward. Right knee down. Look up. Exhale. Right leg forward. Forehead to your knees. Stay there. Try reaching for the ankles. Grab your ankles with your hands, keeping the knees straight. Pull the chest closer to the thighs. Forehead closer to the shins. Chin closer to the knees. And then stretch the arms forward. Inhale, stretch up. Arch back. And exhale. Palms together. Inhale. Release. Spread your legs apart. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your arms resting by your sides. Relax your body. Notice your breath. Notice that energy flowing throughout the whole body. And then keep the feet parallel to each other. Stretch the arms forward, shoulder level. Let's bend the knees, drop the hips halfway down. Stay there. Engage your quads, your thighs, your core. Engage your abdomen. Couple more breaths. And drop the hips down to the heels. Try to keep your feet flat on the floor. See if you can hug your legs with your arms. And then sit down. Stretch your legs out. And lie down on your back in Shavasana. Let's just take a few relaxing breaths, well deserved after those few rounds of Surya Namaskar. Keep your legs apart, your arms apart, your palms facing up. Relax your whole body. Keep breathing through your nostrils. Remember your breath all throughout our practice. Trying to make your breath deeper and longer. Inhalations, long and full exhalations. Feel how with just a few breaths your body rejuvenates, your heartbeat goes back to normal, Your blood flow goes back to normal. Whole body settles down. And slowly bring the legs together. Interlock your fingers. And as you inhale, stretch your arms up over your head. Stretch the whole body, toes to fingertips. And release. Let's just do a couple of leg raises. Keeping the knees straight, toes pointing in, heels pushing out. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Exhale, down. Now keep the legs together, arms by your sides. Now we'll do double leg raises. If you have back pain, you can buttocks or lower back, or you can keep your arms by your sides. For a challenge, you can stretch the arms up over the head and keep the palms facing up. We'll keep the legs together, knees straight, and we'll inhale, legs up, and exhale slowly down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Now let's synchronize with our counting. We'll raise the leg up to the count of 4 and lower the legs down to the count of 8. Get ready, engage your core. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Before the heels touch the floor, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. As slowly as you can, drop the legs down. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, engaging your core with control, dropping the legs down slowly, slowly, all the way down. Relax. Now we've worked on the hamstrings, core muscles. We've warmed up with Surya Namaskar. Let's try shoulder stand. If you're wearing loose clothes, you might want to tuck the shirt under so you won't get any distractions as you're inverted. We'll try Sarvangasana, an inversion. If you have neck problems, high blood pressure, avoid this asana, Sarvangasana. Otherwise, keep your arms by your sides, legs together. Inhale, both legs up. Exhale, push the hips up, support the back. Now, if you need to make any adjustments, you can bend the knees towards the forehead. Walk the elbows closer to each other. Walk the hands towards the shoulder blades. And then stretch the legs up, coming into shoulder stand. Breathe comfortably and breathe deeply. Try to align your shoulders with your chest, with your hips, with your legs. If you couldn't do this posture, you can go to the wall
and raise your legs up the wall simply. Now keeping the left leg up, keeping the knee straight, try dropping your right toes down behind your head. And inhale, right leg up, exhale, left toes down behind your head, knees straight. Inhale up, exhale, right, inhale up, exhale, left, inhale up. Now keep the legs together. Let's try with both legs. Exhale, slowly dropping both legs down behind the head, wherever you can reach. Keep the support on the back. Inhale, come back to shoulder stand, legs up. One more time, legs down, and legs up. And now drop the legs halfway down. Keep the legs parallel to the floor. Try with your knees straight. You can release the support from the back, maybe one arm at a time. Drop one arm down to the floor behind you, behind your back. The other arm down. And we're going to roll out of the posture. Engaging our core, pressing with the arms down, using them as brake. We're going to drop the spine, vertebra by vertebra, onto the mat. Slowly, with control, try to keep your head down, press with the arms, control your movement. Slowly, come out of the posture. When the hips are down, control the legs, drop them down very slowly, all the way down to the floor. And when the legs are down, relax. Arms apart, legs apart. Bring your focus back to your breathing. Let your inhalations re-energize you, and let your exhalations relax you. Roll your head from side to side just a couple of times, releasing any compression from the neck. And we'll go for the counter pose, Matsyasana, fish pose. You tuck your arms under your body, keeping the legs straight. Lift the hips slightly up. Keep the feet together, but legs relaxed. Keep your palms facing down and get the elbows closer to each other. Your lower body should be passive. Hips to the feet, passive. Arms are strong. Press with the elbows into the mat. As you inhale, slide your upper body up as if you want to sit up. Look towards your toes. Arch your spine. Drop the head back and try to touch the mat with the crown part of your head. You're opening your chest, arching your spine, stretching the throat area, keeping the legs relaxed, pressing with the elbows down, bringing the shoulder blades closer to each other. You're breathing comfortably, holding comfortably. Breathe, feel the stretch from the navel to the chin. Relax your neck. And then on the next inhalation, you want to press with the elbows down and bring the head up, look towards your toes, and slowly drop the shoulders down, head down. Release the arms from under your body. Relax for a couple of breaths. Roll your head from side to side. Interlock your fingers, bring your legs together as you inhale. Stretch your arms up over your head. Stretch the whole body, toes to fingertips. And as you exhale, release the arms down. Bend your knees. Turn to your right side. And then push yourself up into a seated position. And then come to a standing position. Keep the feet parallel to each other, hip width apart. Interlace your fingers. As you inhale, stretch your arms up over your head, lengthen the body, heels to palms, and slowly, as you exhale, bend from side to side, inhaling to the center, exhaling to the side. Keep going from side to side, just stretching that side of the body, pushing the hips out to the right, to the left, and back to the center, stretching up, and slowly dropping the arms down to the sides. Now spread the legs further apart, so the feet are twice hip width. If you're taller, the feet can go further apart. Now you turn your right toes out to the right, and you turn your left toes slightly in, and you notice your hips. You push your right hip forward and left hip back. So when you look at yourself from the side, from there, for example, you see a straight line. Don't allow the left hip to fall forward as we try the Trikonasana, the triangle pose. You keep your right hand gently resting on your right thigh. Inhale, left arm up, stretch up, and as you exhale, you bend to your right, sliding the right hand along the right leg. If you notice from the side, you see the body in one line. You're trying to avoid getting this posture, dropping the left chest, left hip down. Keep them open as if you want to face the ceiling with your chest. Reaching out with your left fingertips. Pressing with the feet down, keeping the knees straight. Keep sliding that hand along the right leg. And inhale, left arm up. Look down to your right foot. And now drop the left hand to the inside of the right foot. Press with the hand down, keep the feet flat on the floor. Inhale, right arm up and look up. You want to align your arms and look up towards your fingertips. And then press with the feet down, engage your core, swing your way up, and slowly drop the hands down. Now, turn the right toes in, left toes out. You're still with your breath, noticing your inhalations and exhalations. Push your left hip forward, right hip back. If you draw a line from your left foot, it hits the middle of the right one. Left hand on the left thigh. Inhale, right arm up, stretch up, and as you bend to your left, you slide the left hand along the left leg, feeling that stretch all along the right side. You can look down at your body, notice if you've allowed the right hip to fall down, bring it back. When you see me from the side, you should see only one straight line. Breathe deeply, deep inhalations, deep exhalations. And inhale, right arm up, look down towards your toes, drop the right hand to the inside of the left foot. Inhale, left arm up and look up towards your left fingertips. Feet flat on the floor. Look up, keep the knees straight. Breathe deeply. Press with the feet down, engage your core with control. Notice your breath. Inhale, swing up. And exhale, drop the hands down. Feet parallel to each other. Bring the feet slightly in. Feet are a little wider than the hips, and point the toes out diagonally. So the feet are forming a V shape. Stretch the arms forward. Start bending your knees and dropping the hips down, all the way down between the ankles. Press your elbows into the inside of the knees and spread the knees apart with your forearms. Lock the palms against each other. Try to keep your spine straight. Try to keep your feet flat on the floor. Keep smiling, keep breathing. And slowly release the arms. Walk the feet in, closer to each other, legs together. Hug your legs with both arms. Try to keep your spine straight. And slowly drop your hips down to the floor. Now slide your right heel to the outside of the left hip, left foot to the outside of the right knee. Wrap your right arm around the left knee and the thigh, left hand behind your back, and as you exhale, twist to the left, look over the left shoulder, and inhale back to the center. Switch legs, left heel to the right hip, right heel to the left knee, left arm around the right knee and thigh, right hand behind your back, twist to your right, look over the right shoulder, and back to the center. And let's just take a minute of relaxation, stretching the legs out, lying down on our back in Shavasana. Relax the whole body, legs, back, arms, hands, neck, facial muscles. Let the whole body relax. If you feel you need longer relaxation after our session, you can just lie down there in Shavasana, relaxing the body, allowing it to absorb the benefits of your practice today. Just surrendering to the floor, relaxing completely. Surrender your body to gravity. And then slowly move your fingers, move your feet and toes. Bring the legs together. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, stretch your arms up. And release. Bend your knees. Turn to one side. And push yourself up into a seated position with the legs crossed, sitting comfortably, noticing the changes in your body, in your breathing, in your mind. Join your palms together at the heart center if you wish. Namaste. My soul salutes yours. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the practice today. One more time, thanks
for the staff at Platinum List for making this happen. We've been live streaming for you from Ananda Yoga Center in Barsha Heights. My name is Elie. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, find our website with Google search, Ananda Yoga at your service. Thank you.